How's it going, YouTube? I am back today with another Hot Wheels haul video. This is the sequel to my last video revealing all those loose cars. I felt that the video was getting a little too long, so I figured I would just make a second installment of all the carded vehicles that I got. And we're just gonna jump right into this one with the 2017 Jeep Wrangler. It's the 4-door, green. Everything's really nice on it. I have a couple of these already. One's an error car. I got 2 of the green ones and then 1 red one. On one of the error cars, it's the rear axle's all bent up and the paint on the grill is like pushed down way far, and it's just all sorts of messed up. I've been finding lots of error cars recently. I don't know where they've been coming from or why they've been getting through, but I have quite a few of those. Then we have 3 of the GoPro zoom in cars. I probably have like 20 of these now. I don't know why I keep buying them, but for some reason I do. So maybe one day we'll get a GoPro and open one of those up and set some track out and race it. Get some cool videos going. But right here we have a 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona and a Dodge Coronet Super Bee, and the Hot Wheels Flames blue and orange flames. Really nice cars. I like the Coronet a lot. Wouldn't mind having one of those in real life. The Super Bee, or not the Super Bee, the Daytona is a little out of my price range, so I don't think I'll ever find one of those. But we have a custom Datsun 240Z in red and black. Pretty sure I already have this one. I've got like 20 different variations of this car, so I wouldn't be surprised if that were a duplicate. But I got it anyway, just because why not? And then we have the Screamin' Holler from 2008. It's older than that. That's just what the package says. But it's yellow with orange flames. Really nice car. Open wheel in the back. 2 engines on each side, or 1 engine on each side. Really cool car. I have a couple of those. I'm still trying to find the purple one in the package, but can't find it. We've got a Lamborghini Urus in green. Really nice car. I'm sorry if the lighting's terrible. It's kind of getting dark. Probably should have just planned this video for another day, but we're already into it, so we're going to keep going. We've got a 2006 Corvette C6R. Really nice. It's got the staggered wheels, a nice big wing on the back, some racing liveries. It's a cool car. Then we have a 1970 Toyota Celica. These things are awesome. I actually saw one of these over the weekend. It wasn't very nice, but the same body style Celica. Definitely wasn't a wide body or fender flares. It's more accurate. It's not really a wide body, but we've got a Datsun 510 Bluebird in black and silver. It's the first coupe I've ever found in Hot Wheels form. I have a bunch of wagons, but I saw this and I got really excited over that. It's an awesome car. Next we have the 1970 Chevelle Super Sport wagon. I love station wagons. Great cars. They always look better than the coupes. If I'm being completely honest, coupes are kind of ugly. I'm not a huge fan. I have a 1992 Pontiac Firebird that I drive to work every day, and it's alright sometimes. I like looking at it at some angles, but for the most part, it's kind of ugly. But anyway, we have a 1972 Ford Ranchero now, in yellow, green, and black. Looks kind of like the Thunderbird front end from back then. Nice car. Didn't know they made that casting. Then finally found a 55 Chevy Bel Air with a gasser. I've been looking for one of these for years. I've never found one in a single card package until last weekend, or 2 weekends ago, or however long ago it was. But this one's from 2015. That's when that's what the package says down there, a little trademark or whatever. So I'm happy I found that one, but then I also really happy I found this Lamborghini Huracan in green. I don't have many Lamborghinis in the package anymore. Most of them came out. I have quite a few duplicates of the new Aventador mainline and the Countach mainline. Those are cool cars, but I mean they're new, so they're gonna be easy to find. So I'm really happy to be adding that one to my Lamborghini collection. So it's very small. And then next we have two 50th anniversary cars. The 2017 Ford GT in red and white. Very nice car. Personally, I like this version better than the last version that came out in silver. This one is way nicer. The silver one's kind of ugly, if I'm being honest. And then we have the Cyber Speeder in red. I saw the purple version of it, but the purple version's card was all destroyed and I didn't want to buy it. These ones I'm keeping in the package, so I didn't want to open or buy a really damaged card. Then we have a tread shredder, a little dirt bike, cafe racer type thing. Cool little bike. I wouldn't mind finding another one of those to open up. I don't think I have any loose motorcycles, so that would be pretty cool to have. And then next up we have a 68 Chevy El Camino. I like this one a lot because it doesn't have an engine in the back. It's just got the flat tonneau cover. Not that the ones with the engines in the back are bad. I always wanted one without the engine. So that one's really cool. And then next up we have the Triumph TR6. Doesn't have a windshield. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or not, but from the looks of it, that's how the casting was made, so that's pretty cool. I like it. And probably my favorite one so far, the 2013 Dodge Viper SRT. I know it doesn't say Dodge on it because it's not officially a Dodge anymore. They tried to make it its own brand, but it's still a Dodge. So this is beautiful. This is probably my favorite Viper they ever made, in Hot Wheels form anyway. I like the stripe on the roof. The back end doesn't have much detail, but they put in the headlights and everything. The wheels on it are great. Kind of see them there. They're blacked out. Beautiful car. Absolutely love that one. I probably have like 30 Vipers that are still on the package. Some are duplicates, some aren't. So that one will definitely go in. And next up we have another GM vehicle. We got a Buick Grand National. It looks like it has an opening hood. I don't know if that's 100%. I'm not going to open this one to find out because it's the only one I have. But this is a cool car. I really like the color, the wheels, the hood that's on it. Looks great. I was really happy that I found that one. And then we have another car with an opening hood. This is a 56 Mercury. The hood won't open. It's kind of stuck because of the bend in the packaging right there. But I was told by another collector when I saw this that there's a variation of this one that has a green engine bay. And if you have that one's supposedly worth a lot of money. A lot being probably like $5, but still. I thought I'd buy it anyway, just to have it. Next up we have two treasure hunt cars that are exactly the same as one another. These are 2017 treasure hunts. We got the Super Chrome's Blitz Speeder in gold chrome. And underneath, I don't know if you can really see it, but it has the Super Treasure Hunt sticker on there. It's right there on the door panel too. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I got two of those because they were right behind each other. So that's nice. And then we have a Pikes Peak Pennzoil Toyota Tacoma. I have a couple of the Pikes Peak Tacomas, but I bought this one specifically because it was a Pennzoil car. I run Pennzoil in all of my cars, so I like that one a lot. Had nice wheels, the paint was good. Then we also have this 67 Pontiac Firebird. Way cooler than my Firebird in real life. It's got no hood. I love cars with no hoods. Makes them look way better in my opinion, as long as they have nice engines. Back end's nice, front end's nice. I don't know if this was like supposed to be a custom Zamac edition or if that's just like a silver paint. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's a custom Zamac edition. Just doesn't say it on the packaging, so we'll just assume that it is. Next up we have a Datsun 240Z. The best looking 240Z that they ever made in Hot Wheels form, in my opinion. The wheels fit perfectly. It's not overdone. It doesn't have those fender flares. You know, nothing against the fender flares or anything, but this one, hands down, is my favorite. I like this version of it the best. Maybe we'll go back and review the two of them, two different types, in another video, but this one's really cool. I actually got this one for my dad, though I don't know if I'm going to give it to him right now or not. It's the USS Enterprise. My dad and I are both huge fans of Star Trek. I grew up watching it. He grew up watching it. Though I wasn't as into it as him, I might have to keep this one just because it's in Hot Wheels form. Awesome, awesome casting. It even has a little stand that goes with it. So that was really cool that I found that. Eventually I'll try to find another one that I'll send his way. He can put it up with all his collectible stuff. Then we have, here we go, it's a 510 Bluebird wagon. I was talking about those earlier. I have a couple variations of this one. This one's really cool, I like it. It's got the Speed Hunter sticker on the rear quarter panel. It's got nice wheels. Doesn't have too much detail to like the headlights and stuff, but it does have door handles, and the gas cap is painted, so it's pretty cool. Like that one. These ones I actually picked up in Reno. I don't know if these are all going to be in order or not. I was in Reno this past weekend, and I didn't find any really good stuff, but just variations of cars I didn't have. Got the Turbo Rooster. The sun's glaring on that, so you can't really see it very much, but it's a fantasy car, obviously. It's a cool little one. I have another variation of this in red, so I figured I'd pick it up and have one that's in the package. My other one's loose, so. Then I got the MiG rig in chrome, because I don't have this one yet. It's a pretty cool little truck. It looks like it's a real truck. It looks like an old Chevy or something, but I don't know. We'll just say it's a fantasy car for now, since it looks like it's got a big old V8 in the back. I didn't even notice that at first. Can't see it because of the lighting. Let's see if the light in the room makes a difference. Probably make it look worse, but we're gonna try it. Alright. Then we've got this Bad Mutter 2. This is a cool looking truck. Looks like a Jeep from the front, but everywhere else, I don't know. It's a fantasy truck. I really like the way this one looks, so I had to pick it up. It's got a giant engine, giant blower up there. Looks like it's just a V8 though. That one was really cool. I got that from my flea market, along with most of these. But here's two more that I picked up from Reno. Got the Camaro series. I don't know, but the package is pretty cool. The nice little Camaro in there, convertible. Not sure I'm a fan of the convertible, but I didn't have that one yet, so I had to pick it up. And then we've got this 1981 Camaro. I really like this body style a lot. I think I like the rounded headlights better from the early 70s, but this one's cool too. Next up we have, actually I just got another one of these, the Embosser. I have a couple variations of this loose and a couple of them that are still on the card. I think this is the last variation. I don't know if there are any other colors of this, but if there are, let me know in the comments, because I really like that truck. Then we have a Ducati, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but this is a cool bike. I don't have this one yet. I have a couple red Ducatis. I'm still looking for the yellow version of this one, but that one is really cool. If I find another one, I'll open that up, because like I said earlier, I don't have any loose motorcycles from Hot Wheels. And then here we have a Cars of the Decade series. We got a Corvette ZR1. Nice car. Nice paint. You see through the hood right there. Not very well, but you can see the supercharger at least. That's what matters, right? Then we have this 32 Ford in orange. Another couple variations of this. I'm really excited for the white and red one. I haven't found it, but I've seen it around on other YouTube videos and whatnot. I dropped that on all my Vipers. Alright, then we have another Cars of the Decades. We've got a 1986 Toyota Corolla. On the package it just says AE86, but it's a Toyota Corolla. Changed my mind. But this is a cool car. I have one of these loose, and I've never seen one in the package before. I got the other one loose from a yard sale a long time ago, so I was happy to find that one in the package. Then we have a couple of really cool ones. I don't have any pink Hot Wheels cars, so when I found these, I immediately grabbed them. These ones are pretty old. This one's one of them's from 2013, 2015, and then another one's 2012. But here we have a Chevy Fleetline in matte pink. Beautiful car. I love this color. Like I said, I don't have any pink Hot Wheels cars at all. So these are the first four. Then we have a pink kind of glossy Bone Shaker. Package is a little dusty and bent up. But this one's cool. I like it a lot. And then next up we have the Yokohama Hot Sparkle Pink Driftsta. It's not sparkle, it's more of a metallic, but this is a cool one. The Yokohama decal right there on the door. I like that. Has a couple other stickers on there, but I can't really read them right now. And then this is the only pink one that came in a not Plano case, a fucking, excuse my language, Protecto. This is a Firebird, right? Yeah, Pontiac Firebird 400 in hot pink. Really nice. Unfortunately, this one has the hood on it. It'd be cool to find one that didn't have a hood, but for now I'll just settle for that. That one's a really nice car. Then next up, we have some Walmart purchases. A few from Safeway too. First up, we have the Mazda Repu. I don't know how to say that, but I have one loose. I have one in a 3-pack. That was the first one I found in a single card, so I had to get that. Really cool truck. We've got two gray Nissan R30 Skylines. One of my favorite Nissan Skylines they ever made. This and the R33 in real life are my favorite. Best looking ones in my opinion. I really like the wagon version of this, and if they made a Hot Wheels version, let me know, because I definitely need one. But that's hands down my favorite Skyline they ever made. And then we got a Hot Wheels Flames Chevy Nomad. I probably have like 6 of these by now. I got this one so I can open it up. So we're going to go ahead and do that actually. did that. I hate it when they do that. Makes it so much more difficult. Alright. Got this, nice orange wheels, orange flames, nice blue paint, orange window, plastic base, obviously. It is a mainline. That one will go up with the Chevys at the drag strip over there when I'm done. Next up, we have a purple Nissan Skyline GTR R33, one of my favorites. This one is an error car. The base is lifted off the body because the post was unspun. It didn't get pushed up there and locked in on the front. So that was really cool. This is actually the first time I've ever found the purple one in stores. I've always had to buy those from private parties. I think that's probably number 5 I found of the purple one. Here are 2 more error cars. We have the Air Eruption with a bent axle and a damaged base. Looks like when they tried to spin those posts up, it slipped off or something and scratched the base up. The paint's all chipped away, and inside there we got some down on the bottom, some up on the sides and back. So that's probably not really worth anything. These error cars probably aren't worth anything at all, but I think they're cool, so I pick them up. We've got a 2016 Honda Civic Type R with the rear passenger wheel tucked up into the base, which separates the base from the body. Right there. You see it's tucked up in there pretty far. I shook it around a little bit to see if it would fix it, but it did not, so in my opinion, it's a true error car. Next up, we have 2 more treasure hunts. I think both from separate years. We got one from, oh no, they're both from 2017. But we have my favorite of the 2, the Roadster, Roadster. Really nice car. I like the paint a lot. It's got the treasure hunt sticker up on the hood right there. Open top. Really nice car. I like it a lot. See if I can find another one loose someday. Then we have the purple Hot Wheels Glow Wheels hollow back treasure hunt car. Nice one. Not a huge fan of this car, but it's a treasure hunt, so I picked it up anyway. Then we've got 2 more Hot Wheels Glow Wheels. We have the blue Sandivore with the green base. Really nice. Then we also have the red one with the gold base. I like this one better, the most out of the 2. This one looks way better than the blue one in my opinion, but I think there's another color that I missed while I was there. I just kind of looked over it and didn't think to grab it. But anyway, and then next up we have another Beach Blaster. I love these things. I always buy them when I find them. I have a bunch of them. Actually, I only have 2 loose ones. And then we have a variation of it from way back. The Inside Story. I didn't show you guys that one last time I did the loose car reveal and review. I'm trying to collect all the different types of these castings, no matter the name, no matter the variation. This one's got the green window, so I still need to get the blue window version of this. And then I think there's a couple other colors that I need to find, which I'll get over time. And next up we have the Pit Crew truck. It's a nice one. The package is so stiff. I took it out of the Protecto and just to hold it. Super stiff. No bends whatsoever. No creases, nothing. Absolutely perfect. So I had to get that one. And then my absolute favorite of the entire haul that I'm showing you right now at this particular moment is this Dodge Ram 1500 on Real Riders. I had no idea this was a thing, and I got this off of eBay for $2, I think. Absolutely love it. This one will stay in the package until I find a second, and then I'll open the second one up. For now, this one's going to get hung up with all my other Dodge stuff. All my other Dodge Rams up here in one of these corners. Right up there. You can't see it right now, but I'll show you in a minute. And then we got this Copter Chase. Right? I said that right? Yeah, I did. Hauler. I don't know if I'm going to open this one up. I've never seen this one before, except for when I was in Reno just now. So I might keep this one in the card. As much as I'd love to open it and have another hauler. But this one will probably get hung up on the wall with my other premium haulers that come with 2 vehicles in the package instead of the one. We'll have a video of me hanging everything up later on too. And then we got 2 5-packs here to show off. We've got a 50th anniversary Hot Wheels Flames 5-pack. We've got the tuned Mustang, the tuned blown Mustang. And we've got another convertible Mustang right here. I don't know what this is. Mercury Cougar Eliminator. That's what the yellow one is right there. And we've got a Firebird TA. Can't see it because of the reflections. And then we have a C10 pickup. I mostly got that one because of the Firebird and the green Mustang, because I don't have that type of Firebird yet, and I only have one of these tuned Mustangs, so I had to grab that. I found this at Target the other day. I liked it a lot. I'm not too happy with the convertible Mustang. It doesn't really look too good, but that's whatever. I'm not opening them anyway, so. And then this one's way old. Oh, I guess it's not that old, but it's 1991. The Action Command 5-pack. I bought it mostly for this guy and this guy right here, because those ones are hard to find in good condition nowadays. All of them actually are kind of hard to find in good condition nowadays, but I bought this one with intentions of opening it, but when I got it, I realized that the package is in absolute perfect condition. So I decided not to. Go ahead and show you. Get a better look this way. So since the package is so nice, I'm gonna keep it. I'll find a way to display it. The tab is on the front, so it's gonna be kind of hard to, hang it up. But there's one little mark on it. You can kind of see right there. The guy who owned it took a Sharpie to it to hide it, but that's whatever. I only paid $8 for that or something, which is too much, but I'll deal with it. So then we've got a couple loose cars we're gonna look at today. So we have the Embosser that I just showed you guys, but loose. Really nice. Then we have a yellow convertible C7 Corvette. Nice car. I think that's the first loose C7 I've purchased so far. Then we've got this guy right here is the Rise and Climb 50th anniversary. I have a lot of these, so I opened this one up and I'm going to use it as a donor for the wheels for a custom that I'm going to do later on. I hate taking these new cars apart just because they're so nice, but I want the wheels. I think they'd look good on my custom that I'm making, so that's what has to happen. And since they're so abundant, you can find them just about anywhere, anytime you go to any Walmart, so I don't feel horrible about it. But then when this one was loose inside the store, I found it in a dump bin, and I asked them if I could get a discount on it, and they gave it to me for 50 cents. Instead of the 94 cents, which isn't that big of a difference, but still. Square body C10, or no, not a C10, just a square body pickup, lowered. I don't have any of those loose, so I had to get it. And this one, it was loose too, inside that same dump bin. And I don't really like it. It's kind of ugly to me. So I'll probably use this as a donor car for customs the wheels, the engine. I'll probably grind down that base and keep those the exhaust pipes and use that for a custom at some point. I'll find something to do with it, but I had to get it because it was in such good shape. But I think that is all of my loose stuff, or not loose stuff, single car stuff for today. I have some Matchbox that I'll be showing off later on. Oh, I missed one. This is a Racing Circuit Pro Stock Camaro. I have a couple of these Camaros in different colors and stuff, but none with the same card, and none of them that look like this. So I had to get that. I don't know when this was made, 2017. So it's not too old. Actually, it's not old at all, but it's got a pretty package, nice paint. So anyway, I have a lot more stuff to show you guys. I've rearranged the Hot Wheels room a little bit, so we'll go over that in the next video. Got a new playset too for very, very cheap. So that'll be a whole video in itself. It won't be too long though, fairly short compared to this one. And then we'll show off the rest of my haul in the next video. So until then, have a nice weekend and happy hunting.